Sketch story, fun activity to make a video of my doodles and hear what I'm saying around how I got sick, delusional, depressed. I didn't understand what happened to me as a child. I'm just trying to make sense of it now. I couldn't accept how cowardly I was, retreating from problems, from violence, how I failed, how I suppressed my hurt without being able to master or even address my challenges. I just resorted to low-grade excuses, lying my way out instead of saying the truth, valuing saving my own ass, and being selfish. I got stuck really bad on identifying with my broken heart, my victimhood, being lost, and got myself caught in an addictive loop, escaping ever having to look at my real issues. I believed that I'm a degenerate. I started to learn to figure out the wrongness and badness in people with moralistic judgment. Couldn't take the responsibility for becoming a ball of shame, blame, and guilt that I was. My being judgmental towards others helped me keep my real sensitive inner reality hidden. I learned to hate people from the ethnic violence and bullying that came my way, and also from interacting with adults, being reprimanded by authoritative supervisors who would try to put me in line and use language fuckery on me so that I would feel not good enough and small. And so I embodied that and I lost trust. By 12, I went rogue, shady in relationship to family and people around me. I heavily dabbled in addiction, drugs, alcohol, video games, masturbation, self-hate, resentment, anything, sheer misery. I discovered that people quickly lost enthusiasm to respond empathically to me because I put up a big stink, being really toxic, and wiggled hard out of interventions or attempts of any real talk. I was lucky my parents didn't disown me. They just knew how unfit I am and loved me enough to keep me, in spite of me being a lost cause. My one functional area in life was visual art, drawing and painting, and I went to school for it, and it was my lifeline in the world. I experienced concussions from street violence, near death from drug overdose, loss of self-esteem, depression, morbidity, thoughts of suicide, my frustration, always tantruming, and denial dragged on for decades. I lost myself to suffering a lot more than I had to. Looking back on it, reflecting, lots of wasted time, health, and I just wouldn't get it. I hated myself and had a low enough self-esteem to not to dream about anything or want anything in life. I just thought, leave me alone. I just want to be left alone, die in my sleep. I eventually annihilated the relationships that I had left, family, work, friends, partners, and with no ties to anything around 40, age of 40, I went on a healing journey. I kind of made it, didn't die, for about a decade, and I'm in my 50s now. I'm barely scratching the surface of trying to repair my relationship with family and just overall baby stepping, opening up and being real.